Challenge accepted. It is now 2:23. I checked these clocks a whole lot, and they exploited. Or wait, 2:24. Okay. Through this TV, they get exploited. I get exploited. We all get exploited. That TV too. Now, I'm going to do this out in public. They can't argue about invasion of privacy. Okay, so I have been in control of everything except for here because of my lawsuit. Okay, so all of this is my problem here. I filled out all this paperwork that they sent me, these guys here, and I haven't seen anything come out of it. I just showed all of those hackers in the government how much. See, I got this money from my mom here. This is a week's bus fare. Okay, other than that, see that quarter in my wallet? That's all I have in my wallet. This bank card, it attaches to an account that has about, I don't know, here. This is for the government only. Okay? There's minus $9 in this account. Or minus something like that. It's under 10. But it's still negative. Okay, negative account. See this right here is the information to my phone. Okay? I don't care. You're all hacking my shit. Alright? And you're all freaking, you already know that information. So that information, that confirms that it's me. Alright? I got this at a discount for, let's see. This is the asking retail price, but I got it for $7. And I have a receipt. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, this was the most recent during the night, and it's my project. It's called the Radiological Project. Okay, here's the last thing. So this here is what I wrote. Everyone is mentioning things planned beforehand, and I just keep in mind it's all manipulation. I woke up always being disturbed from my sleep. We record them plotting manipulation, then displaying unhealthy obsession, like false sense of control and directing voice pitch towards the direction in which I was sleeping. For the worst and majority of the last 5 years, at and before 7:22 in the morning, for the first time, I see a pile of feces from one of the dozen or so dogs in the house in the shower. A walk-in shower. We all shut the door except a few times I've seen Adrian and Sergio leave it open. My grandma yells at the dogs to piss and shit where we walk. So I have that in mind. They're all unhealthy here, And I'm glad my last visit was determined productive in the fact that I'm mentally well and perfectly healthy. So the fact that they closed my case after I discontinued consumption of the prescribed medication means it is everyone around me, meaning my environment is unhealthy until it changes. It is the rest of a universal gaslight directed by gang stalking and unhealthy obsession, addiction, and facilitated social norm. The narrative is always detrimental. The act is always premeditated. The intent to use anything is self-centered, self-absorbent, and ill. All besides willful. All beside willful, meaning self-centered, self-absorbent, willful, premeditated, and detrimental. Meaning to cause harm. None of anything they produce is out of a good will or good in nature to prosper and accomplish success. All of today's acts and intention is produced in failure to act in unhealthy, unlawful use. Now, this one says extension of immunity. 2. Namely, the 18, and the word 18, judges of the court according to Article 36 of the Rome Statute, as qualified, nominated, and seated, including president, in parentheses here, presidency according to aforementioned statute herein, and vice president, go the powers of the court. And now privilege of office, according to oath. Remember the meaning behind the bench, a mediator, an advisor to the court, with unbiased and legal authority according to statute and chambers. Remember the duties of office, without susceptibility to threat or influence contrary to duty, obligation of the court, according to statute and oath. That's the reason why. All of writ. The reason for the use of words free, exempt, conditional, extension, immunity. High contracting parties, and this is a demand, must honor my extension in lawful pursuit of justice. This is a demand above written. So it is decided. So it is declared. So this here document of writ is now decree, with respect and regard respectively to law, land, peoples, as well as government. Your leader, Rudy Carlos Merga. This is as of Monday, August 12, 2024, 11:54 hours. And this is the information here. Hours documents. Get it done. So here are the rest. Okay. You're gonna have to go reverse chronological. Some of it is dated, so you're gonna have to put that together too. Okay. I'm showing you everything I have in my notebook so far. This is what they don't have. Okay. I'm developing international code and statute. So, and they've started it, but it's a little different the way they have it recorded for protection purposes. Okay, See this here? That's my thumbprint. They have thumbprints on other documents and pictures. Those are matching. Okay? This is HCCR. This is concerning the convention. Here. I didn't write the United States down because I'm not party to when it comes to being a member state. And I have immunity for that. So, anything that they say about it, I'm free and exempt from any of that, including byproducts of. Okay? This is covered by sanctuary and immunity. This is for my website only. Okay? This I'm writing down every single person that has my name attached to or had a marriage certificate, which is a divorce, which is now they should show a website of divorce for each and every one, which is committed with fraud and email addresses, which I never opened any such email. I never signed anything electronically except for what's on my tablet, and it's attached to statute. I believe one convention, which is the Geneva Convention, and maybe the Hague Convention, if my memory serves me correctly. Okay? Also, immunity is immunity. And I'm reminding you of that. Okay? So, here. Right? There's a lot of plagiarism, a lot of fraud, and a lot of usury. By that I mean unlawful activity. Including whatever I write, whatever I do every day, every hour, every minute, and even every second. Exploitation. Okay, 196 casinos exploiting me, at least. Clue for that, there's 196 in another word written right next to it. So do your homework. You run your investigations, or I will once again run them for you and submit the reports and information and documented proof accordingly. So, and yes, that is a demand, that is an ultimatum. You've been put on notice. That is a reminder. Okay? All are subject to the law. Another reminder. This is a draft here. We got the actual, and this is why. Okay? You notice the X, because they used it. And I found out as of this date here, it was officially, official intelligence was passed on to me that they, intelligence themselves in the countries with the most prosperous economies, we're talking about 20, not 7, had used all of this beforehand. And I made it very clear that I was not yet finished. All of our representative delegates and representation in each country and or nation and or territory had asked me to draw up my own immunity because of how much crime was being committed, how much they were being threatened, because they did belong to me, they still do, and they are organized criminals who know what they're doing. So, they demanded that I be declared king, not knowing officially that I had a bloodline and a right to lay claim to sovereignty. So, this is what they wanted to haze me with, which is a gaslight or a gang stalk and a conspiracy, okay, involving Chloe, Chris, Jonathan. That's his daughter, Chloe. Okay, I don't know what that's. I think it's spelled with a K. Which I covered that. 7:15 a.m. Friday, July 5th. Okay, this is where I got the intelligence from. Hindustan Times. I was watching a live video. This is the title: Putin speaks at SCO summit. It's not a crime to think of it. It is a crime, however, to act upon it. It's only a crime to think of it when a bunch of people get together and decide to do it. That's when it becomes conspiracy. So, that is all. Everything, all the pages in between, you know, so far have not been documented. And I'm talking about their unlawful deepfake, so it doesn't count. What is on my iPad is clandestine and shouldn't be revealed. And if it has, then that is unlawful gathering of information anyways, which is listed as illegal, the illegal gathering of information. So, they're saying that I have all this money or I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid. If I'm getting paid, then when I fill this out, why would I be filing for this? Okay? Oh, yeah, and it went from this here, this name here, right, to here's the settlement, right? That money's gone. It was 351 or so dollars. This money I never got. This is what is this? Notice of a data breach. Okay? I never got a check for that. Well, they've been breaching my data for 5 years. So it's probably good. Then they can claim that they had paid me in damages for breaching my data already, in which that doesn't even cover a damn thing. I heard it was $10,000 or $7,000. Those were the amounts. See, this is now. See that? They changed my name. They changed it. The filing from Rudy C. Murga. Excuse me. Rudy C. Murga. See that? And then case name. Rudy Murga, which is my father's name. So, that is all. See, Rudy C. Murga, Rudy Murga. There's two different case numbers. Okay, one is mine and one is his. But nonetheless, they think they can get away with stuff that is unlawful when it comes to me. See my receipt for documents? Okay? So, what documents were received? Other. Right? GR2, GR500, GR36, CW5, GR515. So that led to, where are you? Oh, it's in my, I got a, let's go inside here. It's going to be a long video, buddy. Okay. Well, I'll put it on a short later. It doesn't matter. Okay. So, there you have it. Challenge met. Lina Khan. Talking to you.